What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Colts Franchise. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. If you're new to this series, go check out week 1 and 2. But if you're not new, let's get started. Pretty big week, as you can tell by the title of the video. We have two breakout scenarios in one game this week. And we're playing the Baltimore Ravens, who are 0-2. We're 2-0. So really good start for us. We've got a lot to cover this episode. So this is going to be quite a bit of a longer one. It's going to be pretty pivotal in this franchise season. So buckle up and get ready. So here's the thing. We went over the mock draft last episode. For those of you who may not remember, we are projected at 32, so we are projected to win. A lot of these guys I'm not necessarily interested in, but there's a couple guys, and I'm sure as we go through, there'll be more that I'll be interested in. Like I said, with this team, I build them a certain way, so I look for like big athletes and stuff like that. I don't really like short players, so like the 5'9" corners, not really going to be interested in. When it comes to re-signing players, that's what I was afraid of. We've got a lot of really good players that are up on contract, so making trades here is going to be a pretty big part in making sure this franchise stays good. So Michael Pittman isn't even interested in re-signing with us, so I don't know. Jonathan Taylor is barely interested in re-signing with us. And with the way the Colts are currently dealing with him, I mean, we are not Jim Irsay. We took over as the owners, so that doesn't and shouldn't matter. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and go cornerback for this first one. I think that's gonna be a major need, and then offensive tackle, we will go for the Central Division. As for this division, I like the corners. I like going corners, but I want to mix in some wide receiver here. And then I think right end is going to be big for us. Our defensive ends are not great. Kwity Paye is really good, but other than Kwity Paye, we don't have a lot on the defensive line, and that's something that we're going to look to address today. So keep that in mind as we continue on. But let's go ahead and go to the player personnel department. And what I need to do is I need to go ahead and get this to there. And the problem with me wanting to make trades right now is that we're not going to get super great value for everybody. But I think if we're going to make any moves, I do think we need to go ahead and just make them. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to address some contract situations, stuff like that. Jonathan Taylor, I'm going to go ahead and offer him a deal. I would like to keep him if at all possible. And he's not necessarily super interested. This would bring him till he's 28. Honestly, I'm cool with having him till he's 29. But maybe if we could just bump up the bonus a little bit, he would sign. And so Jonathan Taylor is back. I think we will keep Jonathan Taylor. Michael Pittman has no interest at all being here still. So I think we're going to explore a trade for quite a few guys here. And unfortunately, I think Michael Pittman, as much as I would love to have him on this team and build around him, I just don't think it's going to happen. So we're going to have to look for a replacement for him. And to be honest with you, Terrace Marshall Jr. is a guy I would be interested in bringing in. 6'2" at LSU. He is only normal dev, so I'm not sure like how much I want to bring him in. But we'll take a look. Tight end Robert Tonyan. When it comes to the O-line, I'm not really looking for any O-line. Defensively, like the guys that are on the block are not great on these teams. Nakobe Dean I would be interested in, so we might go ahead and take a look at him since he is on the block. Michael Davis is just not a guy that I see like us needing. Isaiah Simmons is on the block. Now Isaiah Simmons is in his contract year, but I think we could build around him. I'm willing to trade and sign him. So let's kind of see what they want for him. I would love to get Isaiah Simmons. So let's go to the Cardinals. They're obviously in a rebuilding year. So let's go ahead and check them out. Now he is 25, but he is star dev. What do you guys want for him? They want Alec Pierce or a second and a sixth. I'll do a second and a seventh. Okay, so Isaiah Simmons joins the team. We're giving up our second round pick and our 7th round pick this year for Isaiah Simmons. We are going to have to re-sign him. So getting him for a second rounder, a former first, I think that's more than fair. I will say our cap situation is not great, so that's something we're going to have to work on. I might look into getting rid of our first round pick as well, just to go ahead and let you guys know that. I don't like how much we're paying some of these offensive linemen. So Kenny Moore is in contract year. I'm not really looking to pay him, and he's been playing okay. To be honest with you, I don't know what I want for him, but I kind of want to get a feel of what we could get. And honestly, we could get a lot. J.C. Horn, could be good. He's a young corner. I would definitely consider him. Now, J.C. Horn straight up, it's a younger player for an injury-prone young player compared to Kenny Moore, who's a vet, who's honestly been pretty healthy for the most part. So we would maybe consider that. Honestly, the Eagles giving up a future 2nd and 7th and Fletcher Cox, that'd be good, but I think Fletcher Cox is going to cost quite a bit. We'll consider. Asante Samuel would be great. Unfortunately, I think he's on contract year, and I don't want to have to pay a ton of guys this year. Daxton Hill, I think he's going to be a starter for them, so I'm not going to trade for him. I do, however, really, really like this J.C. Horn trade. So let's go ahead and look at J.C. Horn, kind of see what contract year he's in. Because essentially what we're doing is we're resetting the clock on our man here. I mean, I think we got to do it. J.C. Horn for Kenny Moore gives him a veteran in the cornerback room. I like the deal. We're going to take it. We're giving up a veteran for a young injury-prone guy. Hopefully he can stay healthy. But him with Julius Brents, I mean, these two together, I think they're going to be really good. I'm excited for our cornerback room now. And Darius Rush, also a rookie. No more depth only, but our corners are really huge, which I am a big fan of. Now, Michael Pittman is a guy we're going to have to move off of. To be honest with you, I want to explore DeForest Buckner trades. Grover Stewart is also coming up on a contract year. I think I'm going to keep him for this year. I think it makes sense to have him on the team. So we're going to keep him. So Nick Cross, he's young. I'm not sure how many years Julian Blackmon has left on it. We're going to have to move him too. So we can move Cross to free safety maybe. I want to pick up some picks maybe for Julian Blackmon. Tolbert is playing good. Mekhi Becton is on the Eagles. happened there? We might look at that. He's injury prone. We're taking on a lot of injury prone guys. So why did the Eagles sign him, or how did they get him? Did the Jets cut him? Because their O-line is good. He might be starting, actually. Mekhi Becton. He would be in contract year. I mean, there's just no way that he's definitely starting. I mean, we'd have to re-sign him. We could get rid of Braden Smith, though. That gives them a long-term free safety. We take on another injury-prone guy. I mean, our players have such high potential, but it's just so risky. And I did it. That's on me. I am going to look into moving Braden Smith now because I think Mekhi Becton can slide into the left tackle position. He is injury prone. We know that. I'm prepared for it. I'm going to go ahead and look at Michael Pittman. So here's the thing. Our receiver room, once we get rid of Michael Pittman, there aren't going to be many guys left. So we really need to think this trade through. We're not going to get the house for him because he's on contract year. So might have to find an actual trade for him. Who needs a wide receiver? And like I said, this is going to be a longer episode because I am going to be trading a bunch. The Chiefs need a receiver. That's the only team. We'll come back to the Michael Pittman situation. I mean, we don't have a choice. We do have to get rid of him. Like, he doesn't want to play for us. Unfortunately, I do think DeForest Buckner needs to be moved. I love him. I really do. But he's just not working out. Like, he hasn't been getting any pressure whatsoever. He's just okay. Like, he's nothing special. To be honest with you, I'm not going to trade for DJ Moore. Like, I'm not going to trade for anybody that's just signed with their team. I want it to somewhat make sense why they would go to a certain team. I do think that this Ravens trade makes sense to an extent. They love their defensive tackles. Patrick Queen, they just got Trenton Simpson. They just got Zay Flowers, so Devin Duvernay doesn't really, like, make much sense for them. I do, however, want to check for a manual trade to see if maybe there's a team that extremely is in need of defensive tackles. And there are a couple teams. The Vikings being one of them. The Bears also being one of them. The Browns could also use one. I'm trying to think what we need for this team. You know, personally, I would like picks. But we also have to find a team that can take on his massive contract. Which, to me, it's looking like a handful of teams only. You know, the Panthers, I mean, he really probably needs to go to a team that is going to have a chance at winning now, which I do think the Ravens are a team like that. The Bears could use a leader. What are we looking for? I mean, I think the Ravens trade makes a lot of sense with Patrick Queen and Duvernay. But I want to make sure that Duvernay doesn't have just normal dev. He is star dev. He's in contract year. Shoot. I think Patrick Queen's also in his final year of his deal. We would have to re-sign all of these. We don't have the cap space to do. Well, wait. We might. What about Marquise Brown? Is Marco Wilson any good? The Cardinals have like no rush at all. Marquise Brown is $13 million a year. Is Marco Wilson any good? He's not. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have to get rid of DeForest Buckner, but I'm going to. I think this trade makes the most sense. It's not necessarily the best trade, but like some of these are pretty unrealistic in my opinion. I think this one could make a lot of sense for us, but I just don't think it's the most realistic. So we're going to go get Patrick Queen, Devin Duvernay in a 7th round this year. DeForest Buckner has moved on. We will have the chance to re-sign some of those guys, which we may or may not. I don't know yet. But I got to clear up some cap space here. Michael Pittman has no interest in being with us anymore. So we've got to find a trade to replace him. If we don't find a receiver, we are going to be in some trouble because our receiver room is not great. To be honest with you, I'm going to look at maybe packaging this first with Michael Pittman to see what we could possibly trade up for. So then it gets a little bit more real because we're getting a lot better offers now. The Eagles would not trade Devonta Smith. Panay we don't need. If I didn't have Jonathan Taylor, that was going to be the trade. Nobody wants Pittman. Go figure. I feel like Shaq Leonard's kind of got to go. Look, he's getting paid so much. He's a great leader, but his normal dev is killing me. He's not going to upgrade anymore. He's capped. Like this is it for him. Oh my God, we got to get rid of this contract. You know, honestly, the Jets make sense. They're win now. We get Jermaine Johnson, who could be a guy. Tyquan Thornton could be a good trade as well. Patriots love their linebackers. Tyquan's second year, pretty fast receiver. We could get an injury-prone Michael Thomas, who also has a large contract. I feel like the Jermaine Johnson makes sense as much rushers as they have, and the linebackers need help. So we're going to go get Jermaine. We'll figure out where we'll play him here soon. But, yeah, I think it's time we try and find somebody to take Pittman here. I mean, we're getting rid of him this episode. Gabe Davis, maybe? Could he be a number 1 receiver, though? In contract year. It's just a swap. That's all that is. Literally makes no sense. I mean, what do we do about Pittman? Green Bay would not trade Christian Watson. Juju just signed. There's no market for Pittman, man. That is so tough. What about Braden Smith? I hate his contract. I'd rather play a rookie over him. A lot of these guys just like no market. What if we package these two? Here we go. That is more like it. A little bit bigger of a deal. Golly, dude. Nobody wants these dudes. I mean, maybe Pittman is a sign and trade guy. I don't know. I don't know at this point. What if I did these three together? Holy crap. Hold on. Hold on. I think this deal makes sense. It's a lot, but I think it makes sense for both sides. That is a huge move. Like, a really big move. But Jamison Williams... Why is it saying declined? Oh, because I didn't offer anything on the first one. So the roster got shook up, but we cleared some cap, and Michael Pittman is now gone. He wasn't going to re-sign with us, so, I mean, whatever. So now, I'm going to let Duvernay play the 2. Alec Pierce, with his blocking being atrocious and stuff, he's done. I want to give J-Mo a good number. He's number 15. Don't really like that number for him. Let's give J-Mo 0. J-Mo gets a new start on the Colts. Anthony Richardson hopefully will build a rapport. Right tackle is going to be Freeland, the rookie, and Mekhi Becton Sr. Going to get a chance to earn a contract here. Now, the linebacker core took a massive hit because of the trades we made. So, we'll have to adjust. Patrick Queen is going to play the middle linebacker position. I think we're going to move Speed out into the left outside linebacker position. Abukum can be our guy there. I'm going to move Tyquan Lewis up to the second string D tackle. Jermaine Johnson is going to make the move to... He should be left end. Maybe I need to adjust. He's already a left end, so he should be at left end. So let's do that. I got to redo the depth chart again because this game hates me for some reason. Josh Downs up. It still didn't. Oh. The right end's faster, I guess. I always thought it was the left. So we'll move him to right end. He can be our faster player. Because Quiddy Pay is not fast enough. So we'll move him to the right end. We're going to check out the draft class. I'm already at about 25 minutes. So I hope you have popcorn or something to eat. Because this is going to be a very long episode. Because we still are going to play a game. Jermaine Johnson moves into the right end position. Okay, screw it. Whatever. Play there. I don't care at this point. I really need EJ Speed to play left outside. Can he rush at all? Not really. I'm not moving Queen out of the middle. EJ, you got to go play left, man. Patrick Queen's here. He's got to play freaking in the middle. Sorry, bud. All right, that's fine. We got to cut some guys as well. We're over the roster limit by like 5 players. How that happened, I don't know. I felt like we got rid of more guys than we acquired, but that's not obviously the case. So we got to cut some guys. Yeah, French can go. He's trash. Yeah, he's bad as well. He's third. Yeah, ooh, doesn't even do anything to the cap. Let's get rid of Trevor then. Then we'll get rid of Emil. I gotta cut one more. That guy's 6'4". Oh, shoot. I don't want to get rid of Granson. I think we got to get rid of Pinter. Sorry, Pinter. You're gone, buddy. Is what it is. I don't know what else to do. I had to cut somebody. Let's go ahead and do all this breakout stuff and media question, and then let's go to the scouting, and we're gonna check out what's going on. Jonathan Taylor's final year. We already re-signed him, so that kind of works out for us. Breakout DB should be Julian Blackman, which we traded. Oh, it's Nick Cross. Cool. Okay, so he might be star dev. So he just needs one stat. It's interception, forced fumble recovery, stuff like that. Jonathan Taylor development game to be an X factor. We did just re-sign him to. Keep feeding me the ball. He needs 4 touchdowns or 200 yards rushing or receiving. He'll get that. Then we'll have an X factor on the team again. This team looks really different now. Now let's go check out this class. We don't have high picks. Our first, second, and third is gone. So that would be something to keep in mind. I do love Darren Hale. I'm going to really focus on these taller receivers because we need a bigger receiver to add to this team. A jump ball guy. And then tight ends, Michael Rose, Kevin Espinosa, Andrew Mobley, Eric Meadows, Javon Ball, Earl Flanagan. Like anybody 6'6". We'll look for anything taller than that. Nothing. Left end. Apparently Alex Levine is that guy. Look at the D tackles. I'm looking for bigger players here. P. Ryan. Corners is what I'm concerned with the most. don't really care about the linebackers much. Corner is where I like to look. Like 6'2", 6'4". 6'1" is nice. 6'2" is cool. Another 6'2", 6'2", 6'2". Lots of 6'2" players here. 6'3", 6'3", 6'2". So pretty good height. Free safety. A lot of these guys are small. I like the taller players. Look at strong safety a little bit. 6'2", 6'1". Kickers. Nothing really. We don't really know enough to kind of do anything at this point, but just wanted to kind of look at a couple of the prospects and see kind of what we're looking at. Let's go to weekly strategy. Defend the outside run because Lamar. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I plan to run inside because I got to get Jonathan Taylor X Factor. I'm going to focus on J-Mo over Josh Downs now. J-Mo hasn't gotten the chance to really play a lot. And I want him to be really good. He's 98 speed. So we have a guy that can win on press coverage and stuff. And I want to make sure that that happens. So we're really going to focus on him. So we got a D-tack or defensive lineman out with turf toe. Julius Brents is out with turf toe. It's not great. So Darius Rush will be the second corner today. Rookie out of South Carolina. Julius Brents is hurt, apparently. And so we will go ahead and hop in to week 3 against the Baltimore Ravens, who are 0-2, and we are 2-0. And here we go. Week 3. Finally not at home. The team is looking a lot different because had to do something. New owner. And we want to make sure we're set up for this year and the future. Still got some leaders. Actually, Patrick Queen, who we just acquired from the Ravens, and Devin Duvernay will be playing today in this game as Colts. So that should be interesting. I'm going to send a lot of blitzes today with Lamar. A lot of QB contains. It's a big hit from Isaiah Simmons, the new Colt. As Zay Flowers, the rookie, picking up 18 yards on the play. Looks like J.K. Dobbins is hurt. Lamar on the keeper. Oh my gosh. Might be a problem. Yeah, unfortunately, Lamar, you can't do that. Yeah, that's going back, OBJ. What? I'm so confused. Alright, whatever. Alright, Duvernay, do your thing. I don't know how or why that happened, but okay. Alright, Jonathan Taylor. Didn't we just trade Buckner here? Where is he? Is he hurt? Nope. He's in the middle of the field, and we gave him... We didn't give him anything. This is a joke. J-Mo, can you please get open for me? Ooh, thank you, J-Mo. Jelani. Maybe we just get JT the touchdowns. Because to be honest with you, it's looking a little rough right now. Never mind. J-Mo into the end zone. We gave up a lot to get J-Mo, but I think he's going to be worth it by a mile. I'm so excited to have him on this team. We gave up a starting receiver in contract year. We gave up a great right tackle, one of the best in the league. We gave up our first round pick this year for essentially just Jamison Williams. Young player, high potential, just hasn't really played, has had injury concerns and then gambling issues. So we're hoping as a Colt he can do better. Dude, oh my gosh. Zay Flowers is killing us. Patrick Queen, I need you, bud. Job Grover. I really think Grover was the one to keep out of DeForest and him anyways. Grover plays really good. I'm going to send a blitz here. Good job, defense. I believe that's Zaire Franklin there on the tackle. We're gonna spread the D line, QB contain. I think this is that little verts play that we just ran with J-Mo. Zay Flowers has caught in almost every ball. We need to get a big play here. Thank God he ran into his blocker. Dude, they're killing us right now. Their pass game is crazy. Wide open. What is Nick Cross doing? We obviously don't have an answer. We have no answer. Get him. Good job, Zaire. Dude. What is going on? We literally can't do anything right against them. We're struggling. Yeah. I mean, we're not going to be able to stop Lamar. I don't know how they're 0-2. We just have no answer at the moment. Duvernay, come on. Not bad. Not great. Alright, A-Rich. You're going to hand off the ball here. Jelani, good block. Ooh, I almost got away. Let's play action this. Come on. Alright. I am back. Took a quick break, but you guys are only going to see a cut. So, you didn't even know I took a break if I didn't say anything. So, I think I'm just going to run the ball here. To the left. Well, that's good blocking from J-Mo. We need 100 yards per half. I mean, that's going to be every freaking play with J-Mo and A-Rich. These dudes are about to be insane together. It doesn't even sound like they were using J-Mo either. That's his second touchdown of the season, second in the game. I'm telling you, this A-Rich to J-Mo connection, it's going to be good. Now, if we could get a stop on defense, that would be great. Has it happened yet? Nope. Okay. 9 for 9 and 142 yards is crazy. No, 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 no. My God, dude. Lamar's killing us. I mean, even when I QB contain, he's still getting out and making a play. I mean, there's just no stopping Lamar. Dude, their offense is just absolutely unbelievable. We can't stop it. Holy crap, he threw his first incompletion of the day. Go man coverage again. No! No! Oh my, we even read it and everything. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. Lamar. Good job. Is that cross? Oh, it's rush. I'm just spreading the D line. Dump it off. Just dump it off. Lamar. No. Thank you, Abukum. First stop, we hold them to a field goal. Oh my god. This offense is potent. I mean, Justin Tucker makes everything, so it's gonna be 14-17. Yeah, I mean they're playing really good. We're not on defense. Their offense is insane. It is what it is. Let's go. Let's go ahead and take this. I spun for no reason. Literally no reason. I have no words. Literally have no words. Bro, what is Quentin Nelson doing? Dude, we barely got that first down. DeForest Buckner got hurt. That's why I traded him. He's pretty injury prone. Should have possession caught that. With Jelani down the seam. They got this boxed. Go A-Rich. Whoa! Was that not late? What? That was late. I'm really just looking to get a field goal out of this drive. I'm not necessarily looking to score because as long as we get 3, I think we're chilling. Right at field goal range. J-Mo, is there any way at all possible that you get open here? Listen, time roll. They were going to throw the ball here. I'm looking for Duvernay. Duvernay fell. We're going to get a field goal. We're going to get out of this half. I don't know. I thought we could maybe score. Like I said, though, I was planning on us just getting a field goal. This is a far field goal. This is a miss. I don't know how we made that. I think we got kind of lucky, to be honest with you. We get ball here. Yep. Awesome. Okay, Jonathan Taylor needs 200 rushing yards. We need to focus on that this half. Because he's not getting 4 touchdowns in a half, so. What a return from Duvernay up to the 29-yard line. So let's start running the ball with JT here. He has a lot of yards to get. This pass would be perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. 60 yards. He needs 140 in this half. Go. JT, go. Go. To the 10. 5. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. That's a lot of yardage. We need 200 receiving / rushing. I want to say receiving. He probably has like... Oh, wait. He just took a loss a little bit ago. I don't know. Also, I don't know if Nick Cross has gotten his yet. Man, I'm forcing Lamar to throw away again. Called the blitz, worked. 3rd and 14. We'll definitely go coverage here. We'll actually go man. Back off a little bit. Now they should punt this. And they do. It's 4th and 2. That's fine. Up to the 30. That's a pretty good return. We'll take it. Let's keep giving the ball. What just happened to him? Can J-Mo beat this press? Nope. Fumble. That's a fumble. Oh, what was I thinking? I mean, just such a dumb call. Mark Andrews wide open. What was I thinking? Said I was going to run the ball, and then I don't run. My fault. Lamar. Good job, Isaiah. Isaiah's played good for us today. No. I mean, I don't know what else to do there. Literally, where they threw it, I had 2 hook curls. I mean, the fumble was on me, so that's my fault. All right, 24-24. I'll keep it on the ground. Thanks for blocking, O-line. I had more space, but I wanted the first. Couldn't risk it. Could not risk that. There's just no way. I'm getting sick and tired of Quentin Nelson missing his blocks. Jelani, thank you. Honestly, with Kyle Hamilton to the right side there, this could be a good play. Okay, let's talk about that play. Everything that could have went wrong on that play went wrong. You can't tell me that this game isn't programmed for me to lose this one. I mean, like, I don't understand. Oh, if that was intercepted, that's game over. Go downs. A-Rich is just having a bad day, man. Super unlucky today. The fact on that screen that it was open, then Madden doesn't know how to fix the screen game and tie up the running back. They just, I guess, like it. Because that happens all the time in the screen game. I mean, I don't know. I don't. I don't understand. And then we miss tackles. This game is just something. Please make your blocks. Woods or Taylor should be open here. I mean, both of them were, but Taylor needs a touchdown. He really just needed yardage, but. Roquan has our number. I can't get anything by him, man. Why is Zach Moss in? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay. Let's tie it up. Not the game we wanted, but Hey, it's the game we were given. This has been a rough one. $62 points. That's crazy. So far, 62. Somebody's going to win this game, man. 5 wide. QB spy. What the? My dog just laid on my feet. Gotta love that. Get him. Get him. We're conservative tackling. No need to force a turnover. Let's force a turnover on downs. We don't need a turnover. Let's just play solid. Don't give up first. Flowers. That's fine. Simmons! There's no way Dobbins is trucking Simmons. There's just no way. We need this here. Come on. The ball! Grover, go! Holy crap. That's ball game. If we can keep this on the ground. No. I'm in no huddle. Why am I in no huddle? I swear it said no huddle. Ah, freaking did. Tyus Bowser is hurt. Thought that was JT for a second. That does. Oh my, that gives him a free timeout. Stop, go down. Okay. Choose the clock. Run out the time. JT, hold on to the ball. And actually, I'm going to try and score J-Mo here. There's J-Mo again. That's a 3-peat. It's a hat trick for J-Mo today. Third of the day. Third of this year. J-Mo will be an X Factor soon. Now, we gave up a lot for him, so we better hope that he gets dev upgrades. Because we literally gave up a starting receiver who's a higher overall than J-Mo, just in contract here. Bigger too. And you can't teach size. We lost our franchise right tackle, and we lost our first round pick this year. So we gave up the house for one guy. Okay. Mark Andrews! What's 25 doing? What are we doing, man? This is that Verts play. Probably be Andrews that'll open up here. What? Please be out. What was going on there? Probably need to go man coverage. I mean, Cross had a breakout game, and he's just played pitiful. So sad, dude. It's to the right. It was the play I was thinking it was, just not the direction. Okay. I think we just got bailed. Darius Rush. That's game. The rookie out of South Carolina with the pick. Wasn't even supposed to be second string today, but Brent went out with turf toe. And he makes the game-winning interception in the end zone to seal the deal. Wow. What an ending to this game. I mean, we've won this as long as we don't fumble and they get like a 2-point. Yeah, I'm going to run it. Okay. Nail biter. Ravens will go 0-3 here. We will be 3-0. I'm going to run it one more time with JT. And then we will let the time expire, not snapping the ball. And that is your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Going to have to snap it one more time. We will knee it with A-Rich. 7-point victory over the Baltimore Ravens. Whew. What a game. Don't have to line up again. I don't think Nick Cross got his breakout game. He actually played pretty terrible, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I mean, he doesn't deserve to win it or get his dev grade. I can't talk. Dev upgrade. Jonathan Taylor got his. J-Mo played amazing. He's exactly what I thought he would be. I mean, we gave up the house for him. I think it's worth it. I mean, he literally scored 3 touchdowns. Braden Smith didn't really do much for us. Michael Pittman was slow. And the first round pick was going to be super late. When it comes to J-Mo, I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade his playmaker. And get him to an 80 overall. Just because that looks better. Then we'll start working on some other stuff for him. +1 spec catch. Nothing else really special. We'll check out the upgrades and then we'll get out of here. We will sim to week 4. Coach, I put a lot of work in this year, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Nick Cross did get star dev. I guess he did get that sack earlier in that game. I thought it was going to be credited as a half sack, but apparently it was a full. You know what? And Coach, I'd say I earned it today. So Jonathan Taylor is an X Factor. Was in Madden 23. Now he's back in Madden 24 as an X Factor. And we will sim to next week. We'll check out and see what the Rams' record is. And they are 1-2. So we will be playing Aaron Donald and the Rams in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.